So we are now 4 days removed from season 2 dropping here in MLB The Show. And as you can see on the screen, I already am past 250,000 XP, so I was able to get the boss pack already. And I kind of wanted to give you guys a rundown of how, kind of what I did and kind of where I'm at now in this season since, I haven't posted in a few days because I've been grinding this set 2 that dropped. It really only took me about roughly 3 days to get the boss pack. This is day 4, and I haven't even played it all today. So got the boss pack yesterday. So about 2 to 3 days worth of grinding to get up to that 250,000 boss pack. But I just want to start, kind of give you guys a rundown of what I did. Started with May tops now. So when you do the first, so you start here, you get the moments, get all the moments done. That's what I would recommend. Go ahead and get the moments done right away. You're going to get this May tops now flashback pack. Just take whoever you want. I believe I took Freddie Peralta. Yeah, I got 319 parallel XP with Freddie Peralta. Yeah, took Freddie Peralta. You'll need him to get this 250 XP. Will get you an extra 2. And then with the players that you get from the May tops now, all these cards you get from doing the moments, you will want to plug them into your lineup. And that's how you get your, the parallel XP here, the 1,000 parallel XP. And I wasn't just playing CPU games. I was making sure I was jumping into the conquests that drop. So once you get those cards, you go ahead and you jump into some of these conquests. So the conquests that are out for since season 2, we had the Mother's Day conquest that I completed, all the team affinities, West, Central, and East, and then the Kaiju program map, sorry, and then the Texas Ranger City Connect. So just plug them into any of them. It doesn't matter. I think I started with the Kaiju program, and I started with here because I knew that was the next program I was going to be working on. Just plug those cards in your lineup. Once you get that 1,000 parallel XP, you'll be finished with the May tops now, and then you can move on strictly to the Kaiju series program. So the Kaiju series program, same kind of thing. Obviously, I have this complete as well. I got all the way up to the Billy Williams card. It starts here with, of course, the moments. Get the moments done. That's going to get you at least a couple of the cards that you can start working toward, the parallel XP at that point. So get the Kaiju done. And then while you are getting those cards, you obviously want to plug those cards into your lineup. So put them into your lineup, start playing the conquest. Every time you finish them, you can take, I wouldn't even recommend taking them out because you actually get parallel XP repeatable 2,500 with Kaiju series program. So just keep plugging cards in your lineup as you're getting them, as you go, as you finish the moments, and keep working through the conquest. Obviously, once you finish the conquest for the Kaiju conquest, it gets you 15 stars, and then you can eventually do the showdown once you get that done. So that'll help you get through the Kaiju series. If you, obviously you're going to still need more XP once you finish the conquest and you finish the showdown, but just keep those cards in your lineup. You'll keep getting parallel XP and it'll keep you going higher. So that's how you get those programs done quickly. Now we move on to team affinity. Team affinity is one of the things that it's something you kind of, after you get all the initial stuff done, it kind of organically happens over time, just playing innings with different cards and whatnot. But so what I did, the first thing I did is I went ahead and I did all the moments for every single division. So AL East moments, get those done. NL East moments, get them done. AL Central, AL West, NL West. Get those ones done first. That'll at least get you up to this Future Stars AL East pack. So you'll be able to take whoever you want out of here, because the thing is, once you have Future Stars mentions, so you'll need 200 parallel XP with those cards. Same kind of deal with you with the conquest. You keep playing all the conquests that came out. You keep plugging these cards in, getting the XP done. You're going to keep moving up the tandem. You're going to get to the captain pack. Get to the captain pack. You take whoever you want. Same situation. But instead of XP, it's going to be like some sort of, if you take a pitcher, it might be innings, pitcher, strikeouts. If you take a hitter, it might be hits, extra base hits, home runs. You just got to keep plugging these cards into your lineup as you get them and do the missions with them, because you're going to keep moving up the totem pole, keep moving across them, progressing, and it's the fastest way basically to do it. And as you're doing that, like I said, it's doing the conquest, not mini seasons. I haven't touched mini seasons. It's the conquest. So it's the conquest, because you'll finish the Kaiju conquest. You can do this Texas Ranger City Connect. You can do the Mother's Day. The team affinities are the big ones. A lot of XP towards the team affinity programs. So you get, let's look exactly here. You get, 30,000 per. So that's going to get you a bunch more players. And then you can do the showdown to get you 20,000. That's going to give you a bunch more players. You just got to keep working through everything. It's a grind. It's a process. I think one of the days I literally sat there all day, basically all afternoon, just ripping through those conquests with cards, just plugging cards in, taking cards out, plugging them in, taking them out, going through those conquests. It's just, the big thing is going through the conquest, because the conquests take time, but it's so worth it when you get through them, because you get so much stuff out of it. And eventually, when you keep playing the game, obviously you're getting normal season 2 XP, and eventually you'll get to the boss pack. Obviously, all the way up to this point, I mean, you're just kind of getting, you get a bat, you get some packs. Maybe you'll pull some out of these packs. You never know. First big pack you get is the Season 2 XP Incognito pack. It's a no-sell. I went with Aaron Loop because he actually is going to make my pen. And then you get the Kaiju Season 2 XP path. I end up taking Kluber because I am going to try to plug him into my 5th starter for now. You'll see some update, my squad update here in shortly. I'll give you a rundown where I'm at with my team. But yeah, that's Kluber. And then obviously I just got the Boss Pack. And Boss Pack, it's really all preference. If you want a hitter, you really can't go wrong. Donaldson's the best hitter in the pack, but he has no quirks, which is unfortunate. And quirks are obviously nice to have. Chase Utley, elite swing, good second baseman. Attributes are solid, has live series quirks. It's a really good card. And like I said, Chase Utley swings great. Grady Sizemore, same kind of thing. Good swing, fast, lefty, got some pop to him too, has live series quirks. I guess it's not really live series quirks anymore because all these cards have quirks. But yeah, if you want to take a bat, if you want a lefty outfielder, take Sizemore. You want a lefty infielder, take Utley. If you want just a guy that mashes, no quirks, best hitter though, it's Josh Donaldson. And the thing about Donaldson, he's got 125 clutch, which is amazing if you have runners on base. While Utley only has 97 clutch, and Sizemore has 100. So you got to take that into account too, because if you got runners in scoring position, Donaldson's gonna have a really good. He's basically gonna have a max PCI. And then pitching wise, you can take Mo. I mean, he's a reliever. He's a great card. 118 hit per nine, get into it 123 if you P5 him. I mean, it's a great card. Mo's basically an end game reliever, or he'll be in your pen. If you take Bo, he'll be in your pen until set 2 cards aren't available anymore. And then you can take Greg Max, who actually was my choice. I ended up taking Greg Max, 104 hit per nine. You can go up to 109 at P5. Not really worried about quirks. I just like the pitch control. Sinker, he's got the best pitches you can have in the game. Sinker, circle, change, cutter, slider, curveball. I mean, he's got the best 4. Sinker, circle, cutter, slider. I mean, those are like the 4 best pitches in the game. And the pitch control's great. Pitch break's great. And I needed pitching help, which is going to now, I'll show you guys exactly what my team is looking like at the moment. So the only lineup change right now where I'm at 4 days in is I got the set 2 Bryce Harper card. I didn't even buy him. I actually pulled him out of the Diamond Duo Choice Pack. I got lucky. I got the rare round. I actually selected Bryce Harper. So took out Parallel 5, Ronald Acuna. Paul went out for the homie. He was awesome for us. First Parallel 5 card I had this year, but I am going to start. So my plan is with these set 1, set 2 cards is if there's a set 2 card that is good enough to make my team, like attribute wise, and I know I like the player, I'm going to put them in. Like Mike Trout's awesome. Chipper's awesome. Trey Turner's awesome. Mutaka's awesome. Ken Griffey Jr. is awesome. All these cards are sweet, but they're set 1 cards. They're going to expire outside of putting them in the wild spot once that's basically open. So I am going to go ahead and kind of organically bring in set 2 cards if they make sense to make my team. So obviously the team will be up getting changed every once in a while. Right now, so far, it's just Bryce Harper for the offense. Bench is basically the same. Here's the pitching though. So I have Kluber as my number 5. Obviously you guys saw I bought Roki. I've had Bob Gibson, took Greg Max out of the boss pack. And then I ended up with my stub since I had like 350K. I ended up buying Clayton Kershaw for about 70,000. So Clayton Kershaw is on the squad as well. So next spring seasons, we're going to get a bunch of new pitchers. Kluber, Greg Maddux, Kershaw. It's going to be fun. And the bullpen. Yeah, the only change at the moment is the Aaron Loop. I have 97 Loop in there. I took out the 97 Doolittle, who I didn't even use in ranked season. So Loop is on the team. And so now at this moment today, I'm recording this on Tuesday. It's also going up on Tuesday. So what am I trying to say? The Battle Royale, yeah, the BR just dropped. So let me go to Battle Royale. So the new BR cards just dropped. I'm actually in a run right now. I'm 2-0 at the moment for the first one. So that's all I've done in this. But yeah, new cards in the game. I'm not really worried about these mid-tier diamonds. I care about the Flawless pack. Obviously it's a no sell now if you do it through the program. If you go 12-0, it's still, you can still sell the card, but if you don't go 12-0 and you do it through the program, it's a no sell, which I do personally like. I like making these cards really valuable, on the marketplace. I think if you're 12-0, you deserve to sell it for even more than normal. So I kind of like that idea, and then you can still get one of the cards for free if you just grind the program. So cards, you get Devin Longoria, who definitely hits really well. I feel like there's a lot of third basemen that kind of look like him. Like Chris Bryant definitely comes to mind, similar attributes. Chris Bryant's faster though too, but either way, it doesn't really matter. Obviously Frank Thomas, one of the best hitting first basemen in the game, maybe the best hitting first baseman in the game, or pretty close. He's just 6'5", and I've never had amazing success with Frank Thomas, but definitely try him out if you need a bat. And then 99 Verlander, who is going to be my selection when I get here in the program. I am going to definitely probably plug him into the starting rotation. I don't know. It'll probably be, it'll either be Bob Gibson or Kluber coming out. More than likely Bob Gibson, but we'll see. Like I said, I'm trying to move these set 2 cards in and take out set 1 cards. So that's kind of where I'm at, right now in season 2. Just kind of a quick rundown video. I hope a lot of that made sense. If you have any more questions regarding anything, just comment it down below. I'll basically answer anything I can. But yeah, I think I'm really enjoying, the idea of kind of taking out these set 1 cards, moving in the set 2 cards. I just think it just brings a freshness to the game that, in the old MLB the shows, it was always you were working your way up from like mid-tier diamonds to up to the 90s, the low 90s to the mid 90s, all the way up to the 99s, and it just seemed like your team, like, I don't know, your team basically just stayed the same. Like, you'd replace one card at a time. Everyone was chasing the same exact cards. I feel like now there's so much versatility you can have in your lineup, so many cards in the game. Everyone's squads are so much different than normal, and I just love that about it. It makes a freshness and a newness down with the show that we haven't seen before, and I really like it personally. Let me know what you guys think about everything down below in the comments. You guys know the drill. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment anything down below. We're almost at 300 subscribers, which is kind of cool. So, yeah, make sure you hit that sub button so you can get me over 300. Appreciate y'all like always, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.